My apologies, folks. Should have been here, but I got distracted, and I do apologize for that. But we're here with the recent episode of 90 Day Fiance UK, season 4, episode 7. So we're about to get into that one, and we're going to see exactly, obviously, you know, how things obviously gone in this week's episode. Because I forgot the episode actually airs in the UK on Sunday. But I kept looking for it on a Monday. I don't know why. But either way, we're here now. Christine, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are good. Hope you are well. And we're about to get into this one in a second. Maybe I'll give you guys a few seconds to come into the live stream before we get started. You know what I mean? Because I know this is an episode that most people probably wouldn't have seen just yet. Because I don't know if it airs in the USA on the Sunday or not. But either way, though. Well, let's just say Saturday. I don't know. Either way, though, we're here now. Christine, how you doing? Just me, how you doing? Better late than never. I mean, listen, definitely better late than never. Come on now. You know what I mean? We're here. That's the main thing. Yolanda, welcome to the live stream. This is your first live stream. Shout out to you. Shout out to Yolanda. Shout out to you. Come on now, girl. Kaylin, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Hope you are well as well. Come on now. This is obviously what we like to see. People coming into the building. People coming in and making it their first time as well, which is fantastic. Of course, if YouTube was better with their notifications, some people would have probably been here beforehand. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. Angela, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Also, please make sure you are liking the stream as well, my lovely peoples, okay? That'd be very much grateful if you could also like the stream as well in particular. All right, come on now. Let's not mess about. Let's just set our target. I mean, last week, to be fair, we did finally reach our first ever target of 5 super chats in a live stream, which is absolutely phenomenal. Normally I would go up to the next level, which would be like, I don't know, 10 by the looks of it, but we're gonna keep it at 5 again. Probably keep it at 5 for the rest of the this week coming up, to be fair. Let's see if we can hit that again. You know what I mean? And then obviously we will see how that goes, and then obviously we can then progress at some point later on. But with that being said though, okay, let's get into this one itself here. Let me just set this goal. There you go. I've now set the goal there. See if we can get one or more. Come on now. Yeah, I know. You just got the notification, didn't you, Christine? Come on now. Right. So let me get into the first clip here. Obviously, what went down in the most recent episode of 90 Day Fiance UK season 4, episode 7. So this one here will be Shauna and Adnan.
Talks. He understood everything. He's going to try his best to get to know my faith a bit more.
That's nice.
We're discussing marriage as well.
So did he propose to you?
No, he didn't. But
how do you go home, tell your child that you and Adnan are in good stages, talking about how marriage is going to be a part of their cards, but he hasn't even proposed to you? How are you saying that we discussed it? And to be fair, the maddest thing about it, they haven't discussed it. She discussed marriage. He didn't discuss nothing with her. That's the crazy part. But, you know, she's out here saying all this nonsense about marriage when we all know that that was never the case. But let's continue.
I'm very confused.
he hasn't proposed, but we agreed to get married for him to come over to stay. If I didn't contact you today, would you have contacted me? No.
You see, here's the thing. She's talking about the fact that they've agreed to get married, when we know that hasn't been the case. But yet, this man hasn't even contacted her since she's arrived back in the UK. Okay, they've met in Greece. It's been about 20 days, she said, since they last spoke, and he has not contacted her once. So how she has this illusion that this man wants to marry her is crazy work. Listen, she's even in the position where she had asked him, so when are we getting? No, like why have you not? Would you have contacted me if I didn't contact you? And the guy says no, and laughs in her face. This is the thing. Why can she not recognize the inevitable? The inevitable is that this man does not want to be with you. He does not want you. He is done. He is out. Like just understand what's going on here. But nah, she's not looking to understand this. Absolute calamity. Thank you for the super chat. Just me. Really appreciate that. I hope you're having a good weekend, by the way. I hope you had a good week as well, to be honest, at the same time. Chris, she is delusional. Delusional is probably a polite way of saying things, because the woman is absolutely wackadoodoo. At least he's honest, but she needs to wake up. Exactly, she needs to wake up, but she's refusing to. She's adamant that she wants things to work out that she refuses to ignore the red flag. She refuses to ignore the fact that this man does not give a damn about her. This man he's left the chat. But at the same time, though, he needs to let her know that this is done. He needs to stop stringing along and telling her that da-da-da-da-da. It's like he's hinting at things, hoping that she will leave him. A desperate person, a delusional person will never leave you, regardless of the amount of hints you give them. They'll leave you only if you leave them. It's just that simple, but he's obviously, acting like a child.
I really don't know.
Care about us.
Until do you care?
The reason why I called you to reach out to you was because I care.
The maddest thing about it is that she asked him, does he even care about them? And he's like, do you care? If you ask someone, do they care? And they respond by saying, do you care? It tells you everything that you need to know. It's like everything that you need to know, but she's refusing to accept it.
Don't you really care?
No.
You are wrong.
You still want me to come Albania? I don't know.
But we don't speak, so I will not give you an answer now.
Imagine that. Trying to find out whether or not he wants her to come to Albania. Trying to find out if she's trying to find out if he wants her to come to Albania. And his response is, I don't know, I'll let you know. You know the crazy thing about it is, like, when it comes to finding plane tickets to go to places, plane tickets aren't easy to find. I hope she hasn't already booked a plane ticket to go to Albania, because, boy, she may end up arriving and he's not going to be there. But the fact is that the fact that he sat there and said, I don't know, tells me everything that I need to know. Tells me that this man here, clearly does not want you to come to Albania. Clearly does not want you to pursue him. He's done and dusted with you. But now she wants to, continue as. She truly is a lost soul. Let's have a look here. She can't be this clueless. He seems uninterested. And this is the thing. This is the problem, isn't it? We want to sit and believe that she can't be this clueless, but for some reason she is this clueless. It's embarrassing. It's ugly. It's horrible. The woman needs to check herself, but knowing how crazy she is, she probably did buy a ticket. To be fair, Angela, you're not wrong though. She probably already has bought a ticket. And she probably is already on her way to Albania as we speak. She probably already knows where he lives.
I think I'll give him time. I was just going to see how it goes this week. What's this for?
What? I don't understand. Shauna,
I can change him. Well, I don't know. I can't change him, but I think he will be able to be more committed.
The fact that she believes that she can change his mind to marry her is crazy work. Why would you put yourself in a position to change someone's mind to marry you? So, because even if they change their mind to marry you, they're not marrying you because they wanted to marry you because you convinced them to. That is not healthy. It's far from it. It's far from healthy. But if this is how they want to behave, and this is how they want to, this is how she wants to behave, and this is how she wants to keep moving, that's on her, isn't it? But she needs to recognize that this man does not want her.
Then work my way towards marriage.
nowhere.
I know Adnan wasn't forthcoming, but I just think that he needs a bit more time to think.
He needs a bit more time to think. Why does he need a bit more time to think?
For the next time I go to Albania to see him, we are going to get married.
He needs a bit more time to think, but she's adamant that the next time they go to Albania, they will get married. Somebody make sense of that to me, please. Somebody make sense out of that. That doesn't make any sense at all. This man is done with you. He doesn't want you. He's old. Like, just leave it as it is. But nah. She's adamant that, hey, this marriage is going to happen no matter what. Ugly behavior. Let's have a look here though. Christine says, if she already got the ticket, that's borderline stalker behavior. That is a very fair point. Strong point. Definitely. Getting a ticket when you've been uninvited, unwanted. Nasty work. Absolutely nasty work. Right quick, welcome to the stream. He didn't sign up for that sexless relationship. And that is true. He didn't. She literally has done a number on him. She's put herself in this position. Indigo Star, did he break up with her? See, this is the thing. He didn't. He for some reason, he keeps telling her things. He's trying to get her to leave him, basically. That's where he's going wrong in this situation. He needs to just let her know the situation. But he refuses to let her know the situation. And that's on him now. But at the same time, though, she's being absolutely delusional to those situations. I don't understand why she's still clinging around, to be honest with you. Even if you didn't break up with her, it's clear. Right, I don't blame him. There you go. Leading a stalker is dangerous. That is very true. Very, very true, to be fair. You're not lying at all. He needs to obviously start, speaking up and letting it be known. I definitely agree with that one for sure. But hey, let's get into this next one.
We got married. It's the only English person there, and the only other person that would speak English was Ali.
So obviously this is Sam and Ali. Sam and Ali were part of the previous season of 90 Day Fiance UK. They've now returned for this season, and they're now married. I mean, obviously we didn't know whether or not these two were gonna still be a thing, but they are still a thing, and they are now married. And at this moment in time, Ali is still living in Turkey, and Sam has every intentions of. Well, here's the thing. They're currently having a clash of where to live, but let's get into that.
Being married, there's been a big problem in our marriage. It's the gaming. I'm your wife. Why do you need to game all the time? Speak to me. My best friend Nicola.
So here's the thing, they only really speak about 2 to 3 times a week on their FaceTime. So each time they do speak, she obviously wants all of the attention on her. But because he loves to play his games, even when he rings her, he tries to get her off the phone ASAP because he wants to go back to playing his games, which is something that she's obviously not happy with. Which I understand it, but if you remember correctly, her best friend, did not like Ali last season. She believed that Ali was only in it to use her for a visa to the UK. And right now, that hasn't changed. That is still pretty much the same. Okay? So we're about to get into the conversation that she has with her best friend in a second. Let's have a look. Angela says, playing games is ridiculous. He needs to be direct. I agree with Angela. I absolutely agree with you.
And my husband will never be friends. 2 years down the line, nothing's changed. Well, it's not long now anyways, is it? So if you do decide to move, would you convert to Islam?
I mean, let's be real. End of the day, that was probably always going to be the inevitable, wasn't it? Because this woman is desperate to have to keep this man around. Let's just call it what it is. But nonetheless, though, as you heard right now, her friend says if you decide to move, and this is if she moves to Turkey. And let's be real, if she moved to Turkey, would she then convert into being a Muslim?
I've had that conversation with Ali. So,
Really?
Yeah. What?
I mean, listen, it doesn't really come as a surprise to me personally that she would consider or that she would. But her friend isn't exactly happy about it because her friend believes that the only reason she's going to convert is because of Ali's influence. But it's what is said next that's quite fascinating, to be fair. For some people, this is rather... let's play it and see what you lovely folks have got to say.
Islam is a good idea? On dietary-wise, no.
No, I don't think it's about that either,
It would
Sam.
hide them.
Literally, the maddest thing is her friend asks her, do you think it'd be a good idea for you to convert to Islam? Her response is based on diet, it's not. I don't mean to be rude, but the first thing that I thought of was, what diet are you actually on? But I know you're not on one. You're literally the same size as you was in the previous season. But what diet was she talking about? Well, if you convert to Islam, then that means, of course, you can no longer have any pork. And she loves pigs on blankets. If you don't know what pigs on blankets is, because maybe it's just a UK term, it is literally a sausage wrapped around with some bacon. And it happens that is one of her favorite little meals, favorite little snacks, blah, 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 blah. So that's what her friend is saying. Are you sure you want to give up pork? Because you know how much you love it. Honestly, that's crazy though. I never thought that would be one of the first things somebody would say when it comes to converting. I don't know if I can convert because I may have to give up a food that I like. But anyway, we continue. I definitely want to know your thoughts on that one itself in particular, to be fair with you. Would food be a factor of you not wanting to convert or converting? Like, please let me know in the comment section because I found that one rather interesting because I've never heard that one before personally. Usually it's all about, well, do I want to be dressing differently? Do I want to not show skin or da-da-da-da-da? But there were so many other things that are required when you do convert to Islam. So I was, definitely didn't see that one coming. But nonetheless, though, thank you for the second super chat. Right quick, really, really appreciate it. Shout out to you. Come on now. Just give you a nice little heart note like there. Thank you so much. Ange says yes, definitely. Oh, okay, I see you. Christine's like, I'm from South Louisiana. I love food too much to change. Fair enough. Honestly, I just didn't think of it the first thing that ever came to my mind, but. Yeah, no, I hear you. If anyone that loves their food, I get it. You don't want to be restricted. I get it. So it's all good. I love pork and just fried food in general. That's fair enough, Angela. I hear it, you know. But boy. Let's. Usually when people talk about it, they talk about other things as well. But nonetheless, though, we continue.
Multitude of sins.
So obviously when she's come here, I will show her all the bad stuff in here. And then she think, oh, I can't live here. I'm not showing her the big supermarket. I will show her the small supermarket.
So here's the thing: he does not want to move. He does not want Sam to move to Turkey because he wants to live in the US, in the UK. Last season, he made it abundantly clear that he wanted to move to the UK, which is one of the reasons why Sam's friend, believes that this man is only using it to move to the UK. Okay, and obviously right now he's adamant that he wants to move to the UK, which is interesting because I don't know how Sam has this idea about them living in Turkey. So obviously she wants to move to Turkey, but he obviously now wants to sabotage any idea that she has of moving to Turkey. And by doing that, he's going to come up with a master plan that when she arrives in Turkey, he's going to make her experience there horrible. He's going to show all the bad parts of Turkey, all the things that's going to make her feel uncomfortable, and all the things that's going to put her in a position where she's going to say, you know what, let's move to the UK. Honestly, this guy is something else. Absolutely something else. Can you believe it? Can you freaking believe it? Christine says there's a woman on the Boohoo who makes an apple fritter that will change your life. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, listen, Christine, if you want to, you can go get the apple fritter, you know what I'm saying? And then you can mail it to me. It may take a couple weeks to get to me, but don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, if I'm ever in stateside, Christine, I'll make sure to let you know that I'm there so you can send me this apple fritter. The crazy Dalmatian lady, welcome to the stream. This is your first time here. Shout out to you if you're making it your first ever live stream. Yeah, right, quick. Yum. I don't even know if they even do like apple fritters in the UK, to be honest. I wonder if there is an apple fritter in the UK. Apple fritter. UK. I mean, there are recipes to make apple fritter in the UK, but I don't know if you can find them in any restaurants. Actually, hold on a minute. No, I'll show. Apparently, there are some places in the UK that actually sell apple fritter. Fair enough. Definitely, I'll send you some real Cajun food, even vegan. Come on now. Shout out to you, girl. Shout out to you.
All the 100% Turkish proper, the stuff. And actually, she's hate the fish. So I just take her over there and she will see the old...
This guy is literally nothing but nasty work.
Die. I want to go home. Take me out. And then I'm just going to say her, like, let's go England. There's no more fishmen, you know?
Despicable behavior.
Everything's processed. It will be done. I can fix this. We will leave UK, mate. Not here. No more moving to Malatya. No.
Honestly, somebody who's that desperate to move to the UK so much is going to jeopardize the trip that she makes. That's just weird, man. Absolutely weird. But nonetheless, though, we'll move on to the next one. Next one is Sarah and Marco. Now, Marco is the man that is absolutely jealous. He's got all the insecurities in the freaking world. This one's about an interesting one now. This one is about to be an interesting one. I really want to try Cajun chicken, Cajun food. Okay, I see then. Just don't go to New Orleans. That's tourist food. Okay, noted. Let's get into it.
So you haven't asked my dad to marry me yet?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, not really in Italy, maybe 4 years ago.
I am surprised it isn't really a tradition in Italy, but
The fact that it's tradition, it's not really important. You just put ice in your coffee and you break my tradition every day. You put mushroom in carbonara, that's disgusting.
This is the most wildest thing ever. Literally, Sarah's asking him, are you going to, and why have you not asked my dad permission to marry me? Okay, that is something that will go a long way with my father if you ask him to marry me. Okay, it is something that is a tradition for within her family, and is still a tradition in some UK families and whatnot. And that's what she asked. Now, in response to that, because he doesn't want to, he uses the most dumbest thing as a counter. He says, "Well, you are breaking my tradition each time you put ice in the coffee that I make you. You are breaking tradition each time you put something else in the carbonara that I make you." I don't know how food is the same thing as asking someone permission to marry their daughter. Honestly, the guy is full of it, absolutely full of it. Like, honestly, like, I don't know who does not want to try and be at least in the good books of someone's parents that they want to marry, that they want to be with. It's nothing but disgusting behavior. But some people would just be talking the most nonsense ever. Welcome to the stream, Z-Man. Hope you're good.
For me, it's really something that makes me uncomfortable. It's worried that he would say, maybe it's better that you wait a bit.
For some reason, Marco is trying to really fast forward their wedding. He wants them to get married ASAP due to his own insecurities. And because of this is why he's afraid that if he asks her dad for permission, the dad may turn him down, or the dad may say yes, but may say to him, you need to slow down before you get married. So he's just afraid that their wedding will be slowed down. Honestly, that is nothing but selfish. If it really exposes how insecure he is about their relationship and where they are currently.
Well, I'm happy to wait a few months.
Let me think about it. I'm not ready for that. So
That's
we
okay.
can plan the other
Diabolical.
stuff and then maybe we...
Maybe.
It's a lot of things to process.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Telling how surprised he is that the wedding will be so soon makes me feel really scared because my family don't even know yet.
So also there is the part, obviously her family doesn't even know about this wedding as well. And then also his friend Fabio is also a bit concerned about the fact that this wedding is happening so soon, you know. And because a friend is also quite concerned, Sarah is now thinking, oh, maybe I should really try and, you know, postpone this wedding with Marco because everything is going so fast. And I think she's getting to a point now where she doesn't know if she's getting married to him so quickly because she wants to, or because it's just peer pressure from Marco, because Marco is just an insecure little boy. You know what I mean? But hey ho, that is exactly obviously what went down with Sarah and Marco. Now with that being said though, now we got Zena. Now this one was quite interesting one because right now obviously, as you guys and girls may have already seen on this channel, we've obviously reported on the fact that this was not Zena's first trip to Gambia, and Ibrahim is not her first man from Gambia neither. That she seems to be this kind of sex tourist. So in this scene, stuff in particular, something that she says that was quite interesting.
Really, what he says is, we found some photographs of very scantily clad women. Okay. He says that he's a strict Muslim man and doesn't like scantily clad, and also he doesn't like me wearing these sort of bikini tops.
Oh.
But he just...
Obviously here she's talking to one of her friends who just randomly appeared in Gambia, to be honest with you. Obviously she's still talking about her concerns about Ibrahim and obviously the fact that his social media platform is obviously looking a bit suspect, and also given the fact that she still does believe that his sister is really his wife and that those kids are really his kids. This is obviously a part of this conversation here, and that's what she's obviously talking about again, to fill in to obviously fill in her friend and get her friend's opinion.
being very suspicious because my previous husbands have been unfaithful. I'm probably looking out for it more.
Now that was the comment that I found very, very fascinating. The fact that she sat there and said that my previous husbands. Now I wonder if this is then in relation of her saying that yes, she's been married to other men in Gambia all this time. Because at the end of the day, for her to say previous husbands, how many times has she been married? And again, she's been accused of being a sex tourist, somebody who goes to Gambia and, you know, pretty much, you know, finds men to sleep with her and basically tries to marry them too. So Lord knows how many men that she may have potentially married in Gambia for the purposes of, you know, wanting to have her own treats for herself, should we say. So I did find that one quite interesting. Let's have a look here. Rules just apply to her and never to him. Yep, there is that as well. I wouldn't want my sugar mama in a bikini either. Oh my goodness. Christine, you probably got a couple of sugar mums laying around, haven't you? I mean, how many you got up there in South Louisiana? This woman needs to worry about her grandkids and cats, not a man. Very true, and her health. Especially one who is clearly playing her. Facts, yeah, this is wild. It seems to me as if she's probably been married to so many men from Gambia and they've all played her, but she likes to play this card as if they haven't played her. I don't know, but something obviously isn't making sense in any shape or form. And welcome to the stream, Jane. Jane Kendall, it's been a minute. I hope you're well. But nonetheless, though, this is where the speculation begins, and this way it continues. How many husbands has she been with? Why there? Listen, that is very true, Z-Man. Why is when you say why there, I'm assuming why does she keep going back to Gambia? Who knows? Who knows? That's a very good question. Chris says, I wish, not really, my husband is enough. You probably got sugar daddies then. Listen, Jane, we've missed you being here too. Come on now. Yeah, I don't know. That's something that I would like to know, but I guess we won't know unless she tells us why Zambia. I mean, why Gambia?
Any sort of inaccuracies makes me sort of think, is he who he says he is? Is he scamming me? You know, trying to dupe me into a false sense of security, marry him.
And here's the thing: the fact that she gave that detail there of a false sense of security and marry him, that's when I really sat there and I was like, something's going on here. Is she really out here trying to hint the fact that she has been with multiple men who have given her a false sense of security, and then she's ended up marrying every single one of them, and every single one of them is obviously, you know, pretty much used it for her money. And also on top of that, it also makes me wonder, each man that she's married in Gambia, have any of those marriages been legit? Have those marriages just been fake ones? Because how did she even get to the point of marrying these men and also divorcing these men? Remember, marriages cost, divorces cost. Maybe they don't cost as much in Gambia, but goddamn, that is not so. Because right now, we have witnessed around about, I believe it's been reported at least 3 men from Gambia that she's obviously been with. Who knows how many more there is? Let's have a look here. I remember a documentary about an old British woman traveling to Gambia for men. That is crazy. Yo, Angela, that's crazy work. Maybe it is her. This is the internet. We can definitely find out. Give me a day. Listen, Christine, I'll give you a day. You know we're back live tomorrow anyway, so yeah, come on now, make it happen. It was somewhere on YouTube. Okay, Angela. Okay, interesting. Maybe it was her, or maybe it was somebody else. That's what I'm saying. She's husband number 10 or something. Now, let me have a look real quick here. British woman. Let's have a look here. Traveling to Gambia for men. Let's have a look here. Nope, this is just... Hold on a minute. Gambia, the romance hotspot for British grands. That's crazy work. Gambia tells UK grandmothers to seek toy boys elsewhere. This is seems as if Gambia is a big, it's a massive tourist place, isn't it, for British women? Interesting. But yeah, I can't seem to see the... This is 6 years ago. This is 4 years ago. Interesting. So this has been an ongoing thing for some time now, folks. It's definitely not a frequent thing. It's definitely something that's been explored by multiple women. The Gambia Tourism Board have asked British women to stop coming. Damn. British women are traveling to Gambia for relationships with black men. That's crazy work. So she's not the first, she's not the last. Damn, that's crazy work. Why older women are seeking love with young men in Gambia? A new documentary that premiered last night in the UK reports a new tourism and okay. This one here came out in 2020. Let's have a look. Yeah, Zena doesn't come specifically, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of articles out there. Damn, that is crazy work. That is absolutely crazy work. Let's have a look here. That's what I'm saying. The desperation of money. I'm telling you, that money is powerful. I'm telling you, it definitely is. This is actually crazy work, people. I can't believe it. Well, this is obviously everything that went down, obviously, on this week's episode of our most recent episode of 90 Day Fiance UK, you know. Getting on the grannies. Can you imagine? Maybe it's the one of the only countries in Africa. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. There'd be so many African countries that would entertain women of any age, as long as the money's right, to be fair with you. Now, to be fair, I did have another live stream that I wanted to do, but I got back home later than I anticipated, to be fair, and I got really tired. But we will be back, of course, tomorrow with another live stream. Obviously, that one will be for 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After. So please make sure you check out for that one now. There is a possible chance that I may come back live in about an hour or so, but that's if I'm still awake, because there is another one that I wanted to touch on. But we'll see what's what. If not, obviously, I'll definitely catch you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's live stream, as well as obviously the updates as well, okay, folks. But nonetheless, though, thank you so much everybody that was able to make it to the live stream, okay, really much appreciate it. Yeah, so please make sure you look out for my next live stream, which should obviously definitely be tomorrow, potentially another one today, but definitely tomorrow. But yeah, make sure you leave a like on your way out, subscribe, comment down below, and you know, I'll catch you guys off to the next one. Please have a good evening, and yeah, whatnot. Thank you so much. I'm out. Peace.